Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse Magazine. I got my cue.
Yes, human being.
I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what pays me. It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves get good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me, as always, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the crime, Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, the benevolent time traveler, Barry the Sniper Spears.
Hey, what is this? What is this shit here? Hold up. Hey, who been putting out their clothes on my floor? Who has been putting out their clothes on my floor? Hey. Have you people ever heard of coasters?
Have you heard of coasters, huh?
You're very particular about what's going on with your floor coverings as well as your wood furniture, which it makes me think of that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where he's like, I respect wood. Barry, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing over here respecting wood. What's going on?
Yeah. Man, not much. Living the dream. We don't really have anything to recap from yesterday because those races haven't run yet. They will on Saturday, but if you haven't checked out yesterday's episode with Matthew DeSantis, we had our $100 budget thing, so there's plenty of opinions there to check that out. Barry, it's Friday.
It is.
And this whole week has been building to this thrilling crescendo. That's right. It's not just it's best bets that we put on our mamas.
Can I make my phone call? Do I have rights? Can I make my phone call?
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who you gonna call?
Yo, mama.
Last year, I mean, we have not did our moms any justice, bro. I'm telling you, we have not hit many.
I will find the clips because I assure you that I've been better as of late. I've hit a few, I think. Plus,
not on Friday.
On a Friday. On a Friday, sir. I'll find. This is gonna bug me, so I'm gonna find the evidence for you.
I need evidence because from where I'm sitting, we haven't hit very many.
Yeah, we
all year. It's just Friday. Friday, we've really been bad.
Regardless of if I hit something or not, you're right. We have not been very good to our mothers so far. I mean, and look, how can you be not good to look at this sweet face?
Nance.
Big Nance holding. But we've dug through this Del Mar card from the rooter to the tutor to find our very best plays on the card. And we're going to put those plays on our mamas, me on Big Nance, my man Barry here on Brooksy. We're talking Del Mar Friday. Let's pull up some past performances. Sure. Today, the 7th of November, year of our Lord 2025. Post time for this card is going to be 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. God's time, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time, out on the Pacific Coast. And Barry, I am going to be kicking it off today. Race 2, 8 furlongs, $50,000 optional claiming on the dirt. I'm going to be playing a $20 win on the number 3, our Consigliere at 5-1. There is a ton of early pace signed on to this race. I think it's a horse like our Consigliere who's shown the ability in the past to pass other horses that wins this race. His win in his debut came from off the pace back in July at Los Alamitos, which anytime I see a horse win from off the pace in the debut, I always perk up and take note. And while I didn't read your fucking conditions for you, I did read the conditions. One of the conditions for this race is that it's for horses who have only won one race. And our Consigliere is the most lightly raced horse in the field and has the most upside and is worth the gamble at 5-1. Leonard Powell trains our Consigliere, and so far he's got a pretty good record at Del Mar at the fall meet, hitting 2 of 9 races this meet, which good success, small sample size. The workouts heading into this are super consistent, super focused, 48-second, 4 furlong works. I love seeing those just consistent works clicking off 12 seconds per furlong. I'm very against the favorite, the number 5 Scatify in this one at 8-5. He's had 13 bites at the apple, shown to be a real hanger and not a horse that really has the heart to win. Plus, like most of this field, Scatify is probably pace compromised, as this one should break apart on the front. And when I see a horse that hasn't won since, I assume, 2023, because we see here 0-0. There, no world should this horse be 8-5, and in no world should this horse take money in real time and be the favorite. So I'm a hard fade on Scatify. Did you get a chance to look at race 2 before we hit your race?
Yeah. I'm with you. I was against Scatify in this spot, but the funny thing is that the horse you picked, our consigliere, the only time I ever heard anybody say that was in Dodgeball when Ben Stiller was talking about his assistant Michelle.
Yeah. Was it? I thought I've heard consigliere. Consigliere is from like the
old school,
right?
Yeah, it's old school.
Old school. Well, speaking of keeping it old school, Barry's got to play for you. Coming out of race 7. Sorry for the old joke.
See,
5 furlongs.
Right. Thought we was better than that.
That was not. I was not being a very good friend there, to be honest. 5 furlongs. $20,000 optional claimer, California bred.
Steep raised. You think I'm scared to catch a case? What's some bullshit?
Barry's not scared to catch his case, but he's all about catching a winner. What are you doing here in race 7, bud?
Yeah, we're going to number 2 and the Ohm of the Brave. This horse has a lot of speed.
Wait just 1 second. And the Ohm of the Brave. We mushed six words together for that name. That is ridiculous. To that I say, the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that. I hate these smush names. Please continue.
Is Ohm really a word?
I think it is, because it's the sound that you make whenever it's like an onomatopoeia, the sound that you make whenever you're like doing like a transit or or whatever.
Interesting. Oh yeah, no smush names. But
hey, I'm gonna Google this. I think it might also be an electricity thing.
Oh, did not know that either. See, you learn something new every day. But this horse is pretty good. Fits well in this spot, and there's a potential for this horse to be lone speed. There's some horses that show a lot of ones in their past performances, but I'm not actually 100% sure they're faster than the 2 here. If they are, that's okay also, because the 2 will just be forwardly placed and be able to pass them late. In addition to the $10 win bet on number 2 and the Ohm of the Brave, we're also going to do $5 exactas with the 2 on top, with the 4 belly up and the 5 clever clover. Both these horses have run well at this distance. Kind of falls into a nice trip depending on how everything lays out. I think there's going to be a lot of horses trying to go for the lead, and that should heat up the pace enough for some closers to kind of pick up some pieces late. And that's what I'm hoping with the 4 belly up and the 5 clever clover at big prices. So we're going with number 2 and the Ohm of the Brave. To the hoop.
Here we go. We're to the hoop.
I love Duncan, guy. What are you talking about?
Barry likes smashing it. I've seen photographic evidence of Barry just posterizing people. So
it happened at one point. Not anymore.
You're gonna, yeah. I still think you can get up.
No, I can. I still dunk on people. I can.
By the way,
I just don't.
This is completely off topic, but did you see that Florida put in for his first minutes, making his collegiate debut, some motherfucker that is 7'9"?
No, I did not see that, but I should have.
That's ridiculous. Like, Florida also has like a stockpile of just gigantic white boys with long white boy arms, but 7'9", like dude with like 6'8" was just like staring up to him. I would come up to that dude's waist.
I did learn yesterday that the University of Florida gave a racehorse a letter in track.
That's okay. I'm all about symbolic gestures like that, so I like it.
I forget what horse it was, but I'll put it up on Twitter. It's pretty cool. actually.
As long as it's not 6 words mushed together, I'm completely
No, it's
fine
not.
with it.
It's a real simple name.
Well, Barry, how do you feel about recapping picks?
I think we must.
Is mandatory. Here we go. I'll lead it off. Friday, Del Mar, my best bet that I put on my mama. Race 2, we're going to take a $20 win on the number 3, R Consigliere, 5-1 on the morning line. I'm doing it for you, Big Nance.
And I put that on Adam, man.
Yeah.
Barry?
So we're going to race number 7, $10 win on number 2, and the Ohm of the Brave, which is Wolfie's favorite name. And we're also doing a $5 exacta with the 2 over the 4, belly up, and the 5 clever clover to the hoop. We're cashing both bets. Let's do this.
That's right. I'm so confident that we're going to cash both bets that I think we should just do a mechanical daily double, if you will. Just go ahead, win parlay it.
There you go.
My $20.
Yo, that was like the best thing when you went to racetracks. They had those slips, or at least at Naira they did, where you could do a parlay slip where you just connect any 2 races and doubles and everything.
What do you think about the like horizontal bet slips that look like they're like a Scantron test? You know,
yeah, those are the good ones.
The bubbles. Those are the good ones.
I used to love those, but non-existent.
Yeah, it's. I think if I worked the windows at a track and someone came up to me to put in like a $200-something like pick 6 with, you know, that's really deep, I'd be like, go take your ass.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
There's a lot of things that are really just rubbing me wrong today, Barry. I don't know what the deal is.
Salty.
I'm salty in my old age. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. As I mentioned, if you haven't seen our show from yesterday, we've got best bets for Aqueduct, it's not Aqueduct anymore, for Mother Goose Steaks Day with our friend Matthew DeSantis. So check that out. Other than that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday. Barry, I'm going to find a clip to ride out on here. Here we go. We love you. We'll see you back Monday. Bye-bye.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for 8 ball.